through any of these 4 doors that go into the exact same space. So we're going to make our way into there. Yeah.
You're right.
All right. You're right. You're right. My left. Sorry.
Sorry. Go left.
I know, it's kind of hard to do with the wall there.
Yeah, so what the space you're standing in right here will actually be our space that we're thinking we're going to call the lounge for college students and young people, young professionals to come study, to hang out, for small groups, for discipleship and stuff like that. So this entire wall behind you will be removed, so it'll be just an open space instead of a very segmented space. Right across the hall, we have a fully operational kitchen that fully functions. We have a great storage space right over there. The classroom that Miss Kathy pointed out during your tour, where she said, there's a classroom over there, but you can't see it. You can see it through these doors. It's blue and green currently. The toilet that is in there will be disappearing. Don't worry, we know it's awkward. There's no door to it. And so this space, though, will have a coffee bar along the wall behind you, and then there'll be some study space over here and a nice relaxing space right here with some sofas. So if you imagine like a coffee shop, that's exactly how this space is going to be set up. And you'll be able to access it similar to how you access the house of prayer with a code. So you won't have to rely on staff to open and lock the door behind you. Where we're going, though, is down to the basement. There is a basement, but if you were any taller than me, you will hit your head. So please be very careful. That means like pretty much everybody in this room. Be careful. But as we go down, the ceiling is deceiving. So just be very careful. And the steps are a little off in measurement. So we'll make our way down the stairs. If you want to look at that classroom, you can. Woo.
Watch the rest of it.
Okay.
Higher than the rest.
Ooh. Yeah, watch the last one.
Yeah, colors haven't. I don't think we discussed that. We've got a few things to stop the building from. It's called creeping. Basically, the building is slowly doing this. We're going to stop that first.
That's happening now?
Yeah, so we're going to stop that, and then we got to waterproof this whole wall back here, and then we'll start making things pretty. So hey, so now that y'all are in, I know most everybody at the church has no idea that there's a basement down here. It's actually a wonderful space now that we've got a dehumidifier running, and we're going to address the water entry issues we've got on this wall. And so this space will be primarily used by the youth group, which is great because right now we have our small groups that meet in the garage, they meet on stage, they meet in the breastfeeding room for moms. They kind of meet everywhere because there's just not enough space on Wednesday nights. So there's 3 classrooms right now. There's a potential for us to split the large classroom across the hall into 2 classrooms. And there's an office space on the other end of this building, and there's an entire storage room, which is great because you're like, why does Kevin keep mentioning storage? Well, right now we don't have any storage. So like, for example, my office is just a storage unit. I don't actually sit in it and do any prep work because there's just nowhere to put anything. So it's great that God's provided this wonderful opportunity. We will be moving forward very quickly thanks to the generous donations of the body to stop the building. I was explaining the building is very old and it's creeping down because of some building issues when they originally erected this space. So we'll be waterproofing this entire wall back here, and we're fixing those steps so that normal height people can walk and not hit their head. And then also we'll be putting in some new beams here and there and some support so that it'll help all the structural issues and so that this building can be used for the next 50, 60 years without issue. Well, there will be teenagers down here, so I'm sure there'll be a few holes in the wall, but you know, so it will stop. As we make our way into the hallway, you can see the other classrooms, and there is a bathroom down here, which is great too. And so we're gonna make our way back up the stairs, and I'm gonna pass you off to David. Watch out for the heating and air duct. Yeah. It's not super short, but it's...
Yeah. Just something to watch out for.
Yeah, Charlie popped it like real hard.
I can imagine.